leave a comment if you want to see me draw your name. Leave your name in the comments and I'll draw your name. I have this. I made this for my new profile picture for my Instagram. And if you want me to draw your name right now, live, or even later, you can put your name in the chat. Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. This is my first time going live, y'all. I don't know what the sound quality is like. I don't know anything. I'm just trying it. But I'm not gonna speak now because I want you to hear the ASMR marker sounds. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna take a break from this so I can do a name tag for Jimmy. I feel like Jimmy is like a blue guy. Hopefully this marker works. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Okay. Jimmy. You're blonde? Okay. Jimmy. Okay. Next time I'll ask for name and color preference. 2 colors. Like I said, this is my first time doing a live. I'm gonna add some decals around it. Blue and yellow look good together. Let's see. Ooh, this is not very loud though. Let's see. You're welcome. Thanks for coming in and watching. My test stream. Just got a call, so I'm not sure. Has it continued? Am I still here? Okay, sorry about that. Somebody literally just called me. So, probably seems like a lot of people left. That's okay. They will leave a voicemail. Yes, I see you. Oh, you're French? Tu parles français? Je peux parler français aussi, mais je ne suis pas confident. Oh. Je ne parle pas beaucoup avec mes amis. Ooh. But I understand French. Je comprends le français. Merci. I don't know how to say ASMR in French, so I don't even honestly know ASMR, like what the acronym stands for. This one always explodes. That's good. I guess they kind of remind me of the beach too. Though I've only been to the beach like once. Kind of makes me want to like put a shell. Do you live near in a place with a beach? Because I'm in Canada. All our water is dirty. I would not go in the beach in this country. Turquoise. Oh, okay. Oh. I'm in Brittany. I'm assuming you mean like... No, actually, I don't know what Brittany means. I was gonna say Britain, but now I'm thinking of British Columbia. In the West? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. I don't know what Brittany is. And you? Well, I'm from Canada. I'm in Canada. In the north. Oh, it's a place in France. Okay, I was like, Brittany? British Columbia? Okay, that makes sense. France, they have beaches. I can't imagine that your water is, like, is it safe to go in the water in France? It's the extreme west of France. Okay, that makes sense. Y'all, they only taught us Canadian geography. I don't know anything about any other place, which is really bad. I'm in Ontario. Okay, that's good. That's lucky. But yeah, I'm in Ontario. That's also why I speak French, because like we have Ontario and we have to learn French. I did what's it called? Oh, shark attacks. So y'all got sharks too. I don't think we have... I actually can't speak on it. I don't know anything about... Yeah. What's ridiculous? Shark attacks? need to make sure I'm in frame. Y'all, if this stream sucks, it's because I've never done this before, so don't bully me. I mean, you can bully me, but I'm just gonna ignore it. Ontario is how do I say, like, Ontario's definitely in the north of Canada. It's like near Quebec. It's close to Buffalo, technically speaking. I don't honestly even know. Yeah, that makes sense. What did I do on my one? Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Sharks are cute, though. Trying to figure out what design to do. Yeah, it is close to Quebec. I'm pretty sure that everyone in Canada has to learn French, like it's a part of our education. But I took French immersion, so I did it harder than some people. Some people just, they take the one course and they do like the bare minimum, I guess, the like minimum requirement. I took French and I took it for basically every subject except for English and math. And then there's some schools that do even more where you just all in French. But that's just like pretty sure. You're welcome. I hope you like it. This is like, usually I don't rush these things, but I'm on live, so I'm like, I don't know. You like the glitter. I love glitter. I want to find a louder marker because I want to make... Thanks so much, Jimmy. Is this the right one? Yeah. Oh. Yes. Mm-hmm. Good, I'm glad you like it. It would be really, really weird if you were like, I hate it. That would be awkward. I'm gonna hold it up in just a second when I finish it to show you, so then you can like take a picture of it or whatever. Do, 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 do. I don't have any of my pins. I'm just gonna sign it. You can, I don't know if it's like bad to screenshot it. I can't really send it to you like physically, unfortunately. But yeah. I wish it would focus better. Camera quality is not great on live, I think. If anyone else wants me to draw their name, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna do this live for. I wasn't expecting anyone to watch. I was expecting just to get, if you follow me on Instagram, Jimmy, which is, my Instagram is called Mila Made. Actually, let me write it down because I know maybe that might be, let me find somewhere to write. I'll send you a picture of it. This is my Instagram, y'all. Mila's Arts 03. Mila's Arts 03. I should do a name tag of it. If I can find my... Technically, you don't have to follow, but like, I could send you a picture of it there. A better picture that's not low quality like this live. Thankful to do live, but it doesn't seem to let me choose how to focus. It's like autofocus, which is annoying. I was doing this before. I kind of hate it. I'm gonna do my handle. I bought 24 of these little squares. This is all 24 that I bought. Because I was thinking I'd do a name a day. So a name for each day before Christmas. Until Christmas, and that's like my Christmas gift, even though it would be even better if I could send them to my followers, but I can't. Okay, great, Jimmy. But if you wanted a better picture, you can just DM me on Instagram. Just let me know. But yeah, I was like trying to think of ways I was trying to think of what to do for Christmas. I don't really be celebrating Christmas, but like for my subscribers and followers. I don't have nails, y'all. But yeah, this is my Instagram handle. How old am I? I'm old. Oh, this is bad. That's a bad start. I'm gonna start over. Don't like the way that one looks. It won't be thrown out, it'll be reused. Just gotta do it better. That sound was good. It's just a shame that this marker is fully dry. And I kind of didn't go straight. That's okay. What y'all don't see when I make my videos is that I'm extremely I'm like a perfectionist. Old like a grandmother or like a mother. I'm like old like I'm just like comically old. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that old. I'm like shit. People are probably coming in like thinking, what is she doing? I'm a perfectionist, y'all. So like I had to make it straight. I'm sorry. I'll fix it though, don't worry. No, I'm not that old. I'm like, I just don't like telling people my age, but I'm only 21. So I'm not old at all, actually. I'm actually quite young, yes, and I'm thankful to whatever. But age is just a number or whatever. What is old anyways? I don't know. How old are you, Jimmy? Since you're asking me how old am I? How old might you be? I know my demographic is like, I don't think there's a lot, well, I don't make my videos available for children, so I know that at least there's a lot of people my age or older watching me, which is chill. My videos are for everyone, technically, but sometimes I do swear. Quel âge, Jimmy? Tu es combien? $26. See, that makes sense. 26. I still know my numbers, but I only know up to, je sais mes numéros en français jusqu'à 60. Jusqu'à 60. Parce que après ça, tu as besoin de faire comme like 70, 20, all the adding. Tu as besoin de faire de la mathématique pour just to count. I never figured it out. Once you get into the 70s, I have no idea how to count in French after the 60s. 70s is just like, never even tried. 26 is a good age, I think. Mila's Art03. My username used to be Maya's Arts03, but I just recently changed all my Instagram accounts to Mila's because my name is not Maya. My name is Mila, so fuchsia. So I was like, let me start actually branding myself with my actual name, like, and I write it just like it's in your French. It's like that we write in a good way, but okay. Say 70. 70. I can say the numbers. Like if somebody tells me, okay, say this number, and like they give me the number, like they just say 70, I can say them. But like to think, like especially when you get to 80, bro, 80 is tough. And I think you are better in French than I'm good in English. Probably. If French, I'm assuming, is your first language and English is my first language, yeah, it's probably like that. I think my French is poor because I don't have anyone to practice with and because I only practice on Duolingo. Your English is not that bad. I mean, I'm not hearing you speak, but like just reading your comments, it doesn't seem like it's, you know. There are a lot of English like speakers who it's like their first language, who it's worse. And it's like, did you really learn English? Or did you just kind of get past? Anyways. There's 11 people watching me draw right now. That's crazy. If there was 11 people in my home right now, I would be having a panic attack. 11 random people? That's crazy. 15? Definitely keep practicing your English. I mean, you're in France. You don't even need to use English, do you? Oh, I want to go to France. I wanted to go to Paris for my birthday, but my birthday is in February, and I know that it won't be warm, so I'll be going somewhere else instead. Ooh, that was a nice pop. Yeah, 80. But I don't like how I have to think about it. And it's because French is not my first language. But I just never made an effort to try to actually learn the numbers. That's my fault. I'll learn them someday. Like, actually, properly. Wow. Y'all, this is my tag for anyone new here. Mila's Arts 03. This is my Instagram. I'll be getting a better setup soon. I'm just figuring things out right now. J'utilise l'anglais avec ma copine qui est algérien. Algérien, that's like Algerian? From Algeria? I'm assuming? What do they speak in Algeria? I too, they do plutôt nul. Je ne sais pas qu'est-ce que le mot nul veut dire. J'ai entendu ce mot un temps, mais je ne, I don't remember. Je ne raconte pas qu'est-ce que le mot nul veut dire. Est-ce que tu sais en anglais? And apologies if my French hurts your ears. I always apologize for my grammar and my everything in French. Elle parle aussi français, mais parfois on aime bien parler anglais. Oh, okay. So I guess they can also speak. I don't know much about Algeria, so I don't know about what they speak and what they do over there. I don't know much about lots of the world. That's why I'm like starting to travel. Noobs. Oh, okay. Cool. Noobs. That's what I thought. That's what it kind of sounds like it would mean. A lot of the time when I listen to things in French, when I speak French, I'm just guessing. And I just think about like the context, and then I'm just like, yeah, it probably within the context of all the other words I know, that's probably what it means. That's like a lot, even when you're just like, I feel like you have to do that all the time, even with English. You have to think about the context, because sometimes words mean multiple things, even in French. What you do is simple but beautiful. Thank you. I try to keep it simple because I just want people to be mesmerized by the color and the consistency of the pattern, I think. Not so much like the intricacy or realism of the design, because it's mostly just like pop art. That's my thing. I'm like really into that. I've been getting more into it lately. It's fun. Je veux quoi dans la vie? What do I want to do in life? Je veux être un illustrateur. Je pense que ça c'est le mot. Je veux être un illustrateur. Je veux faire des bandes dessinées ou je peux aller dans l'illustration biomedical illustration. I don't know how to say. Je ne sais pas comment dire biomedical en français. Mais oui, je veux faire le biomedical illustration. Et ça, c'est juste comme tu fais les dessins de le corps corporel. Et mais juste quelque chose avec l'art parce que ça c'est qu'est-ce que je étudie maintenant et j'étudie dans l'illustration. C'est mon dernière année dans l'illustration. I'm graduating on 2025. Woo! Alors je veux faire quelque chose avec ma art. Oui. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm not picky though, like anything in the art industry. Are the other 11 people like, do y'all have any requests? Names? That was pretty good. Abu Scientifique? Oui, Abu Scientifique. Scientifique. Oui. C'est, I think it's like I think you're understanding. Je pense que tu me comprends. C'est scientifique comment je dessine. Mais pour ça, je dois retourner à l'école pour faire des dessins de la corps humain. For biomedical illustration, tu dois faire un autre degree. Well, say anatomique. Sorry, right now it's noisy because I live outside of a school and the children, they just let them out to scream. And that's all they do, is they scream. And sometimes they be singing. I think it's child abuse to let children out in this frigid weather because it is freezing cold. Pretty sure sub temperatures, but and I felt the same way when I was in school and they were making us go outside. In the winter, I always thought this must be child abuse because it's freezing cold. Why are you making us go outside? This is literally child abuse. That's cool. KK, thanks for joining. Thank you, everyone who has joined. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here, but you can enjoy the sounds while they're here. And I will definitely go live again with more structure. For everyone who doesn't know me, I do ASMR videos every single day on my YouTube, here on YouTube, and on Instagram, and on TikTok. Mila's Arts 03 is my Instagram handle. That's where you'll find me doing the same stuff as I do here. Hello. I'm on to red now. What I should have done is I should have set up my other phone so I could get this going on Instagram too. Get double the views. But I just didn't have a plan. Welcome. Oh no. Well, Instagram's good because I post pictures of my art, and so do other people. 10 followers that's chill. I have a few, a little bit more, but I've given up on Instagram, honestly. Instagram has given up on my videos, and I've given up on Instagram, if I'm being completely honest. More than just 3, but an old brain. You're only 26, like, you're barely a millennial, and you're still using Facebook? That's a little funny. I don't know how to use Facebook. Yeah, I know you're not a millennial. That's why it's odd that you use Facebook. Yeah. I think my next live, I might have to come on here and do some makeup. Because somebody did ask me to do festive makeup look. No, you're good so far. You said I'm an old brain. Maybe it's you mean that you're an old soul, I guess. Old soul. That's usually what people refer to as when they do things that an older person would do, but they're 24. Okay. Not quite sure I understand what you mean, but I will say slay. No, actually, no, I get it. You need to focus harder to understand me because it's not your first language. That's understandable. I also feel like I probably talk fast just like you would probably talk fast in your native language. Okay. Y'all, this is what I've done so far. I'll probably stream a little bit later. Why isn't it focusing? I'll probably stream a little bit later. And just so you know, this is my Instagram handle, even though Instagram is dead. This. Instagram. And this is my TikTok. I don't know the TikTok logo. Oh gosh. TikTok. That's my TikTok, y'all. And my Instagram, Mila's Art03. But my TikTok is better. Also, if you're on TikTok, can you please follow me on TikTok? Because I only have 37 followers. It's really, really sad. And if your account is public, I will follow you back. This is what I did today. Thank you, Jimmy. You seem cool. And yeah, I've been streaming for an hour, so I think I'm done. I will see you guys probably either later or tomorrow. Tomorrow I might do a stream where I do my makeup. So you'll be seeing Mila Mua. That's what I'm calling my makeup account now, Mila Mua. But you can, if you go to my art account, you can find my makeup account and my book account. Yeah, thanks for watching. Everyone that came in, thank you. Jimmy, thank you for dropping your name in the comments and being very interactive. If you'll come back later or tomorrow or any other day, I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. I'm going to figure it out. Okay, thanks for watching Mila Made. Bye.